Did he really? What are the kids from Promise?
All right, we are back this afternoon. For this game, Sting are taking on the OC Ice Dogs from California, a AAA team. Mrs. Middles is cheering on the team. Woo! So the Ice Dogs lost 5-0 this morning to the New Jersey Devils. Sting are coming off a 15-1 win, and we will see how this one goes. Hopefully the Sting come out hard and play a good game and get another victory. And we have another bad camera angle for this game. Yep, so I'll try to do my best to describe the action. And the ice was just cut before they came on, so that means we will have an ice cut after the second period for this game. So you hear that, folks? Defense wins hockey games. That is what the boys are saying to themselves out there right now. So here we go. Start of the afternoon game. I have a feeling this one's going to be a bit more competitive than this morning. Ditch, Knittel, and Middles will be starting out with Evans and Axe, and Skorupski will be in net for this game.
Oh, God damn it.
15 minutes on the clock. There we go. Opening face-off taken by the Ice Dogs. They fumble it a little bit, and Ditch keeps it in the zone, but the Ice Dogs take it the other way. You know, instead of saying Ice Dogs, I think I'm just going to say Dogs. Shot saved by Skrupski. It goes to the side. Ditch picks it up. It's intercepted by the Dogs, and they send it back into the zone. Evans goes back to retrieve it, sends around the boards, but the winger is not there. The Dogs send it in down low. Middles gets it up to Ditch. Ditch is on the forecheck. He's going into the corner. And he loses his footing, and the Dogs try to chip it out, but Evans holds it in. Still in. Middles has the puck. He loses it. And Ice Dogs are regrouping behind their net. They send it around the boards. It goes by everybody, but they wave off icing. Vogel goes back to pick it up. He's got his head up, skating up through the zone. Tries to do a stretch pass to Capelin, but it's picked off. Dorn picks it up. He chips it off the boards to Capelin. Capelin centers it to Dorn. He whiffs on the one-timer. Puck's in front, picked up by the Ice Dogs. They're going out of the zone. Nice stretch pass to the guy on the boards. He cuts to the middle. He gets tangled up by Vogel. Good defensive play by Vogel to send him wide. Puck is loose in front of the net, and it is sent to the corner. Sting tried to get it out, but it's not. They shoot it on net, saved by Skrupski. So 13:34 to go in the first. 0-0 game still. Sting are sending out some fresh bodies for this shift. Field and Gwynn are out there with Pickle, Salas, and Land. Land's taking the face-off. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. Shot and goal. Right over the shoulder of Skrupski, right off the face-off, and Ice Dogs take a 1-0 lead. 13:30 to go in the first. So not the start we're looking for by the Sting. And that just goes to show how important those face-offs are. They win the face-off, they shoot it through traffic, and get the early 1-0 lead. So lots of hockey left. Sting will battle back, I'm sure of it. Gwynn gets the puck, chips off the boards of Pickle. Pickle sends it up. Sting can't get it out. Ice Dogs keep it in. They drop it to the guy at the slot. Shot, it's blocked to the corner. Gwynn picks it up, tries to get it out, but it's intercepted. Field gets it. He's skating out with it, sends it up to Pickle. Pickle sends it off the boards to Salas. Salas has the puck driving to the net. He goes behind the net. Sting are changing, so he's waiting for friends to get on the ice. Trader goes in the corner to support him. And battle for it on the boards. And it's finally chipped out behind the net. It looks like it hit the netting, so we will have a face-off outside the zone. So Trader and Otero are out there now with Ditch, and Evans and Axe are on the D. Evans gets the face-off, sends it around. It goes all the way around. Axe holds it in. It gets by him on the second effort, and the Ice Dogs are going the other way. Shot off Skrupski, rebound goes right to the guy on the weak side, and they bury it for another goal. 2-0 Ice Dogs early in the game. Not a good start for the Sting. Down 2-0.
Let's go, boys! Come on!
So the Sting really need to pick it up here, get back in this game. So Capelin, Middles, and Knittel are out there. Ice Dogs take the face off, send it in deep. Scale sends it up to Knittel. He loses the handle, loses an edge, and crashes. Dogs are going into the zone. They center it. Chipped out by the D, right to the guy. Centering pass intercepted by Middles. He's skating with the puck. He sends it in deep. Caplin's on the forecheck, picks it up. And it is off the skate of Scales and out of the zone. The Sting have been outshot 7-0 so far. Sting don't even have a shot on goal yet. It's hard to score when you don't get any shots. Knittel has the puck in the corner. And Ice Dogs try for a stretch pass, so Scales is there to intercept it. And Vogel's there to chip it up the boards to Knittel. But they regroup in their defensive zone. And it's intercepted by Capelin, but offsides. So 11:23 to go in the first. Stinger down 2-0. Land, Dorn, and Freeman are out with Gwynn and Field. Face off taken by the Sting. Field sends it in deep and they wave off icing. Ice Dogs send it around the boards. Gwynn is there to hold it in. Land was covering for him at the point and then he keeps it in. Gwynn gets it, he's going to the net. Tries a short side shot, but it's blocked. He sends a guy into the corner and is going to get a penalty. He's going to get a boarding call for that. So Gwynn is going off for boarding. This is definitely not the start the Sting we're looking for, giving up 2 goals and getting a 2-10 here. So Sting are going to go on the PK here. 10:58 to go in the first. Trader, Ditch, Evans, and Axe are out there to try to kill this off. Face off one by Ditch. Axe sends it high off the glass. Trader's racing after it, and it's an icing call. So they didn't start the clock, and it's still 1:30 to go in this penalty kill.
Really?
That should have taken at least 10 or 15 seconds off.
And they're not going to fix it? Wait, what happened? The clock didn't start for the penalty. I mean, seriously. What do we do? What are kids doing? 2 and 10. For what? Boarding. Oh, I didn't see it.
Not a penalty for 2 and a penalty for 10.
Yeah, it's not a 2 and 10. Or whatever. Sorry. One guy. 2 and 10. Well, is he bored? Or not? Bored I've ever seen.
Oh, it happened.
It did? Okay.
It happened.
All right.
So they
It should
just
say
they just need to run, like, start the clock for like 10 seconds and then stop it. That's all you gotta do. Run 10 seconds off. Come on.
It should, yeah, it should say like 120 or 118. Just put it at 115.
So a little break in the action here while they try to figure out the clock. Hopefully the Sting are regrouping, gathering themselves. They're gonna come back. A little bit of a rocky start here. I'm not sure what's so complicated here. Just press the start. Just press the start button. Let it run for 10 seconds, and then stop it, and then we'll do the face-off. Now, what is going on? Now he's putting more time on the clock.
Oh my God! Just reset it for 120.
Just start the game. Yeah, let's start
over. Start the game over.
Okay, so the refs are now over at the scorekeeper box, trying to figure out what to do.
So they're really not going to fix it. No, that's not right either.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. What are we doing?
Now they have put up penalties on the other side because they don't know what they're doing. So they cleared those out.
But that's still not right, is it?
Still not right. No, it should be a 1:30 penalty. And there should have been 10 seconds run off. Because we won the face-off and cleared it down the ice. and no time had run off the clock. So obviously the clock operator was asleep at the wheel.
It should say 120.
And
Do we need to go and explain it for you?
It's still 10-2 now. That's still 10.
so this is definitely an uneven start to the game here.
Oh my God, y'all are late.
Couple goals given up, penalty. Clock operator can't figure out what to do.
Can't at all. Like.
Now they put a minute 27 up, so they think it's only.
Actually, it was like.
So they only think 3 seconds ran off in that play. Whatever.
It was more than 3 seconds.
All right, so they got something on the board. It's still not right, but we got to deal with it and play on. So still in the PK for another minute 27. Face off taken by Trader. He intercepts it. Tries to get around the guy. He's held up, taken down, no call. Ice Dogs regroup in the neutral zone. They gain the line. He puts on the brakes. They're looking to set it up. They send it to the guy in the D. Send it down low. Back to the sideboards. Back to the point. Play it to the other side. Backdoor pass. Intercepted. Trader picks it up. He sends it. Tries to send it off the glass, but hits the guy in the face. And the Sting can't get it out. Shot. Sticked away by Skrupski to the corner. Trader sticks it away to the corner. They put on the brakes, twirl around. They send it behind the net. Right back to him. Send it to the guy on the left side who plays it to the point. Plays it back to the guy on the left. Deeks around Trader, takes a shot high and wide. Ditch wins the battle for the puck. Sends it up to Trader. Trader sends it in deep and goes off for a change. His Ditch is on pursuit. He gets the puck. Whirls and takes a shot. Goes wide. And Ice Dogs are regrouping with 10 seconds to go in this penalty. They get into the zone. They send in a deep shot and a goal. Wow. 4 seconds left on the power play. He gets in and shoots it right over the glove of Skrupski for a 3-0 lead. So this is really not a good start.
Let's go, Sting! Pick it up! Let's go!
So there's still a lot of time left, but Sting really need to pick it up. And Skrupski is getting pulled, and they are putting Hackman in net. So rough game for Skrupski starting off here. And Hackman's going into the pipes. So Sting win the faceoff. Vogel chips it up the boards to Salas. He gets stood up. Pickle's going back to retrieve it. Sends it, tries to get to Salas, but it's out of his reach. Dogs send it right back into the zone. Hackman sticks it to the corner for Vogel, sends it up the boards. And it's back on the Ice Dog stick. Up the glass, but it's gloved down, held in. Capelin chips it up the boards. Salas is in pursuit. He's going in. He gets hooked. And now the Sting are going to go on a power play for a hooking. Good pressure by Salas to get into the zone and draw that hooking call. So Sting are going on power play with 8:52 to go in the first. It's 3-0 Ice Dogs. Shots are 10-1. Sting need to make something happen on this power play. Cut into this lead. So Land, Middles, and Knittel are out with Field and Evans. Evans plays at the field. At the point, he walks the line, sends it back down to Evans. Evans is looking for his options, sends it to Field. Field sends it down to Middles. Middles plays it back to the point to Field. Field shot through traffic. Saved by the Dogs goalie. 1:10 to go, or 1:13 to go on the power play. Land wins the face-off, sends it back to Field at the point, plays it down low to Evans. Evans walks it in, skates to the shot. Ooh, good save. That was a good shot. Another shot goes wide. Good shot by Evans. He walked in because no one picked it up, and goalie made a good pad save. Field has it in the point, plays it back to Evans. Evans walked in again, but this time he had to spin off. Field sends over to Middles at the left dot. Shot goes wide. And it goes all the way out of the zone. Sting have got to regroup, set it back up. Send it up to Knittel. He gains the line. He cuts to the middle. He loses it. And the Dogs get it out of the zone. It jumps over Axe's stick. He's got to go back and get it. There are 24 seconds to go. Stretch pass up the land as the Ice Dogs are going off for a change. He sends it to Knittel in the slot. Shot. Save. Ice Dogs try to get it out, but it's held in by Vogel. He shot. Deflection by Knittel goes just wide. Middles picks it up. Sends it to the point to Vogel. 2 seconds. It's back to even strength. Backdoor pass to Middles. He whiffs on the one-timer. And now the Ice Dogs are coming out with a 3-on-1. Good back check by Knittel. Shot. Saved by Hackman. Another shot. It's loose in front. Hackman covers for a face-off. So a couple good opportunities for the Sting on the power play, but they couldn't find the back of the net. 7:08 to go in the first.
Let's go, Sting!
Ditch, Dorn, and Freeman are out with Vogel and Scales. Shot goes wide. Dorn chips it out of the zone. And the Dogs get it right back in the zone. Scales goes back to retrieve, sends it around the boards over to Freeman. He picks up the puck. They steal it from him. And we're going to have a tripping penalty on Ditch. So missed opportunity to clear the zone and results in a tripping penalty against Ditch with 6:46 to go in the first. Stinger going back on the penalty kill. Trader and Kaplan are coming out with Vogel and Scales. Face off won by the Sting. Kaplan picks it up. He backhands it out of the zone. Trader gets the puck, sends it in deep. So good job to get it in deep, kill off some time on this penalty. Ice Dogs are setting it up. They're coming through the neutral zone. Trader picks it up, intercepts the pass, toe drags around, one guy goes in. Feeds it over to Kaplan. Kaplan back to Trader. Oh, Trader gets leveled in front of the net, and he can't get a stick on it. Good shorthanded opportunity. Still can't find the back of the net, though. Ice Dogs gain the zone. Kaplan gets it. He's going the other way. Kaplan chips it off the glass. He gets his own puck. 43 seconds to go in the penalty. So far in this one, the Sting have had the better opportunities. Shorthanded. Ice Dogs come through the zone. Kaplan picks it off. Kaplan takes a shot. Salas takes a shot. He takes another shot. And the Ice Dogs are coming out of the zone with it. They send it in deep. Field goes back to retrieve it. Ice Dogs are making the change. Sends it up to Salas, but not out. Ice Dogs pick it up, and they're right back in the zone. Scales checks them into the boards. Field gets it, sends it out. It's going to be icing if it makes it, and it will make it. So good hustle by the players to try to get that puck, but it is an icing call. So face-off coming back into the Sting zone. With penalty has expired, we're back to 5-on-5 with 5:16 to go in the first. Land wins the face-off. And Field gets up towards the Salas. Land is there to help him out. Dogs keep it in. Evans goes back to retrieve it. He reverses it to Field, who sends it up to Salas. Salas can't get it out. Ice Dogs send it down low to center it, but it's picked off by the Sting. Shot from the slot is blocked by Evans. And he's skating it out of the zone. Stinger going off for a change. It's sent behind the net. And Capelin holds it at the point. He sends it cross ice to Axe. Axe with the shot. Goes just wide. Knittel holds it in, sends it down low to Pickle. It's out of his reach. And Ice Dogs send it out. But Axe recovers, regroups, tries cross ice pass. It's deflected. Capelin picks it up. He loses the handle, and Vogel goes back to retrieve it. He sends it off the boards. Ice Dogs center it, but it's tipped away. And Dogs send it right back into the zone. Sent over to Vogel on the near side. Cross ice pass to Knittel, but he loses it. Turns it over. Ice Dogs are going the other way. Shot. Blocker saved by Hackman. Middles picks it up. He gets into the Ice Dog zone. He sends it into the corner. Goes behind the net. No one there for the Sting to get it. It's chipped up and out. Middles back checks though and gets it right back. Goes into the zone. He's skating with the puck. He loses the handle. Knittel keeps it in. Middles picks it up. And Middles cycles it down to Knittel. And then Ditch is there to help out. Scales holds it in at the point. Sends it down low to Ditch. Ditch spins around. Sends it to the far point, but it goes out of the zone. Vogel's got to go back to get it. Sends it over to Scales. Stretch past the Ditch. He can't quite handle the pass. Vogel gets it, sends it in deep off the stick of Ditch right on goal, and he'll cover for a face-off. And Ditch gives the goalie a little bit of a snow shower. He's trying to draw a penalty.
Go sit down.
And looks like they're both going off for a penalty for that one. Oh, I thought he said both, but it's just the Ice Dogs player going off. So good job by Ditch being a little pest. It's being a pest, drew a penalty, and the Sting are going to go on the power play here.
Let's go, Sting!
Land, Dorn, and Freeman are out with Evans and Field.
Hello. Oh my God.
Scoreboard operator can't get the penalty on the board. There we go. So 3:03 to go in the first. Stinger on a power play. It's chopped into the corner. Ice Dogs chip it up, and they get it out. So they're going in shorthanded. Good back check by Land. Dorn picks it up. He sends it cross ice to Field. Moves it ahead to Freeman. Freeman spins into the zone. Cross ice to Dorn, who blows a tire. But he recovers and gets the puck back. Circles behind the net.
Oh my God.
Plays it over to Land. Land over to Evans. Evans whiffs on the pass, and the Ice Dogs are going the other way. Ice Dogs taking a deep shot. Glove down by Hackman. Dorn picks up the puck. He gains the zone, but he's poke checked away. That's Otero with the puck.
No friends.
Stinger going. Oh! Shot rings off the post. Oh man, we needed that one. That would have been big. Ice Dogs are going the other way. They pin it in the corner, looking to kill some time. Trader picks it up, or that's Capelin picks it up. He gathers it behind the net. There are only 10 seconds to go in the power play. Capelin tried to stretch past the Trader, but it's intercepted. Ice Dogs entering the zone. They send it behind the net, and that's going to do it for this power play. So we had a really good shot by Otero. It went off the post. Otero tries to send over to Capelin, but it's poke checked away. 1:28 to go in the first period. Trader angles the guy into the boards.
Something fell in the ice.
Can't quite. Shot by the Ice Dogs. And saved by Hackman on the near side. So it looks like Wynn's major is over now, and he is going to be back on the bench. So, man, really good chance by Otero. Hit the post. So, unfortunately, it's still a 3-0 game here in the first with 1:19 to go. Face-off taken by the Dogs. They send it to the slot. The Scales pokes it away up the ditch. Shot by Ditch. Save. And we got some extracurricular activity going on in front of the net here. Ditch is in the middle of it again.
I thought that was Harry for some reason.
God, I can't keep this.
Oh, somebody's gonna get it.
So, Stinger showing some life here, second half of this first period after a disastrous start to this game. So lots of pushing and shoving, no penalties coming out of it. So Ditch is going to take the face off. Wins it back to the point to Evans. Evans can't quite corral it to his forehand. He centers it, and Ice Dogs are going the other way with it. They're going to the zone with speed. Shot goes wide. Evans picks it up behind the back to Pickle, just out of his reach. Salas picks it up, sends it in deep. It's gloved down. And it wasn't gloved down, it was actually hit down by a high stick, so it's going to be a face-off in the Ice Dog zone with 40.9 seconds to go in the first period. Just need to get that first goal. If we can get that first goal, things will be okay. So Gwynn is back out there with Field, and Land and Middles and Knittel are out for the forwards. Face-off taken by Middles, shot, save. Knittel with the rebound, another save, goes behind the net, sends it over to Land. 30 seconds to go in the first. It's poked off a Land stick. He has the puck, he circles with it, looking for options. Knittel picks it up, he takes a shot, it's deflected wide. Field has it at the point. 16 seconds to go in the period. Middle centers it. There's no one there, and the Ice Dogs are going out with 8 seconds to go. Takes a long shot, blocker to the corner by Hackman. And that will do it for the first period. So after a really rough start, the Sting picked it up the second half of the period. Unfortunately, couldn't find a goal, but they looked a lot better. And we will go into the second period with a 3-0 deficit. So we are heading into the second period. Let's see, they say the shots are 13-8 Ice Dogs. They were, I think, 10-1 at one point, so we've outshot them 7 to the last 3. Definitely had a lot more pressure. Ditch was in there stirring things up, drew one penalty, almost drew another. Sting almost cashed in on the power play. So still 2 periods of hockey left. Sting have been in situations like this before where they're down. And they usually fight their way back into these games. So starting off the second period will be Capelin, Dorn, and Freeman with Scales and Vogel.
You can't even handle the scoreboard or whatever.
So here we go, start of the second period. Sting take the face off. Capelin skates into the zone. Drops off to Freeman. Freeman with a shot, it's blocked wide. And Ice Dogs are going the other way. Hits a player on the Sting bench, so we will have a face-off in the neutral zone here. So draw, won by Capelin. Back to Vogel, he shoots it into the zone. Sting go after it. Freeman takes a shot, but he picks up the puck. Plays it cross ice to Scales. Scales plays it down the middle. Capelin backdoor pass, shot. It's blocked. Good passing by the Sting. Centering pass to Capelin, he whiffs on the one-timer. And he's blowing the whistle for the net being off by half an inch. Maybe it was a little bit more than half. It was like 6 inches, so. Net off, face-off coming in Ice Dog zone. So Ditch, Otero, and Trader are out with Evans and Axe. Face off won by the Ice Dogs. They chip it up and out of the zone. Evans regroups over to Axe. Axe sends it in deep, sends it around. Ditch is on pursuit. He goes after it. And it just gets out of the zone. Sting got to try again. They regroup. Otero gets a stick on it into the zone. They send it around the boards. And they send it up the middle of the breakout. Trader back checks. He picks up the puck. Send it in deep again. This is the third time on the shift the Sting are going to try to get something going off the dump in. And it looks like they are not going to be able to do it again. Ice Dogs break out of the zone. We got a 3-on-2. Play it to the guy in the slot, but he loses the handle. Got a lot of people standing along the glass. It's hard to see. Ice Dogs walk it into the slot. He circles around, sends it back to the point. Shot through traffic. It doesn't get through. Trader picks it up. Trader's going through the zone with speed. He's looking for options. Back to Ditch. Oh, that was really good pass by Trader over the ditch. It looked like it went in for a second. Another shot, save. Man. Sting got a couple of good chances there. Still can't find the back of the net. Everyone's going off for a change. Stretch pass up to Pickle. He tips it into the zone. And the Ice Dogs reverse it, and they get it up and out. But Gwynn regroups with it, sends it over the field, walks into the zone, loses the handle. Salas picks it up. He loses it. Ice Dogs go in. Shot goes wide. Goes around the boards. The Dogs are able to hold it in. Walking to the dot. Shot blocked by Gwynn. Gwynn's being held up. No call. Ice Dogs tip it into the zone. No icing. Gwynn sends it around the boards over to Field. Field gets it over to Salas. Ice Dogs hold it in. I can't see what's going on. There's too many people in the way. Cross ice pass over to Pickle. Pickle's got a man beat. He's looking for help. Shot. It goes way wide. Land sends it behind the net. Salas centers it to Land. Land shot. Oh, the defender got a stick in at the last second, sent it high. Vogel centering pass. Yeah! Great deflection. Really great play by the Sting. Vogel sends it to the center to Salas. Salas gets a stick on it. Tips it in for the Sting's first goal. So they cut into this lead with 11:56 to go in the second period. Vogel over to Salas. And that's what we needed. We needed that first goal. Get back in this thing. So it's 3-1 now. A lot of hockey still to go. Sting take the face off. Actually, they lose it. Ice Dogs get it. They chip it into the zone. It's picked up by somebody. I can't see who it is. Who do we have out there? Capelin, Middles, and Knittel are out. And Scales and Vogel are the defensive pairing. So Scales sends it. It hits the body. It goes right back to him. It's picked up by Middles. He sends it over to Capelin. Caplin's going to the zone with speed. He feathers the pass to the middle, and it's in! It is now 3-2 Scales.
Do it again, boys!
I think that was Scales with the goal. Capelin sent a soft little pass to the front of the net. The goalie couldn't handle it. Scales didn't give up on the play, and he tipped it in for a goal. So that's 2 goals in about 45 seconds for the Sting to cut this lead to 3-2. So Sting are right back in it now. Got to keep this up. Face off taken by the Sting. Middles enters the zone with the puck. Sends over to Capelin. Capelin drops it to Knittel. It's bouncing on him. His one-timer goes over the net. Capelin picks it up. Centers it to Knittel. It's off his stick, and we are going to have a penalty, a high stick. They're calling a high stick a penalty, or it was knocked down with high stick? What are we calling here? It is high sticking on the Ice Dog. So the Sting are going to go on the power play with 11-11 to go in the second. So the Sting have found their footing after a rough start. They have now overtaken the shot lead in the game, and it's really showed. So Capelin, Knittel, and Middles are out with Axe and Evans for this power play. Capelin wins the faceoff back to Axe. Axe settles it down. Plays it to Capelin. Capelin backdoor pass to Evans. He can't quite handle it. He sends it back to the point to Axe. Axe sends it over to Capelin at the dot. Sends it to Axe at the point. Axe shot. Oh, it's actually passed down low. Middle centers it. It gets through everybody. Evans picks it up, sets it back up. Axe to the slot to Knittel. He whiffs. Sting keep it in. Capelin settles it down. He's looking for options. Tries to shoot it through the goalie. That's probably not going to work. Goalie had that entire post sealed off. Looking for a rebound, but couldn't get one there. So we got 56 seconds to go in the power play. Ditch and Freeman and Dorn come out. Axe and Evans will stay out there for the D. Face off won by the Ice Dogs. They circle behind their net. That guy's moving with some speed, and he chips it out. But right to the Sting, they're able to regroup in the neutral zone. And they send it in deep. Send around the boards. Ditch is on pursuit. He takes a shove. He gets the pucks. Poked out to Evans at the point. Plays it down to Dorn. Dorn back to Gwynn. Gwynn the shot. Pad save. Rebound by Evans. Blocker save. Getting a lot of shots. Evans has the puck. He's looking for options. Feathers it over to Gwynn at the point. Gwynn sends it over to Evans. Evans dangles through around a couple feet. Ditch with the shot. Blocked wide. There are 10 seconds to go in power play. Gwynn gets it in the corner. Backdoor pass to Freeman. In his skates. He can't get a shot off. Backdoor pass to Gwynn. Gwynn walks it in. Shot. Saved by the Ice Dogs goalie. So power play is over. It's back to 5-on-5. Some good opportunities by the Sting, but they can't cash in on that one. Good pressure on that shift. We're going to face off in the dog zone. Trader and Otero are coming out with Land. Field and Gwynn are the defensive pairing. Face off taken by the Ice Dogs. They send it down behind the net. They send it up and out of the zone. Field is there to gather it. And I can't see what's happening.
Boys, you can't yet. You guys gotta back up.
And
Thank you.
we got Gwynn with the puck, and Ice Dogs pick it up. They go into the zone. The Sabres are standing along the field glass, so we can't see, being a bunch of little jerks about it.
All you gotta do is go back.
Trader picks it up. Ice Dogs get it back into the Sting zone, and it is going to be an offsides call. What are we calling here? We got a penalty. We got a couple of coincidental penalties here. It's going to stay 5-on-5. Land goes to the box with an Ice Dogs player. So 8:57 to go in the second period. Capelin's there to take the face off with Pickle and Salas. Scales gets it behind the net. He sends it cross ice to Pickle. It bounces off the Ice Dog stick. They're able to hold it in for a minute, and they do get it in. Send D to D to Scales. Scales hits a Pickle going through the zone with speed. Takes a shot. Goes off the defenseman's stick high over the net. Capelin picks it up. He's circling behind the net. He's looking for teammates. He still has it, looking for options. Sends it over to Vogel. Vogel sends over to Scales. Scales sends it down low to Pickle. He can't handle it, but Salas is there to pick it up. Shovels it over to Pickle. Pickle sends it to the point. He sends it into the corner. And Salas gets the puck. He spins off the defender. And Ice Dogs are able to pick it up, though. Scales holds it in at the blue line. He sends it in deep. Salas is back there. He's getting held up. Yep, that's a penalty. That's going to be interference. So that's going to be an interference call on the Ice Dogs. Salas was trying to get to the puck. The guy without the puck held him up. So Stinger going on power play with 8:06 to go in the second period. We had a lot of good chances last power play. Didn't cash in. Hopefully we can get one here. Ditch, Knittel, and Middles are out with Scales and Vogel for this power play. Face off to the corner. Knittel has it, tries to send it to the point. Vogel was pinching and missed it. And they're going in, shot, saved by Hackman. And you cannot miss that when you're pinching. So Ditch is going through the neutral zone with the puck. He gets taken down, no call. Oh, they are going to call it. So they're going to call tripping in here. So now it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1:08. So Stinger going to go on a 5-on-3 power play here. 7:45 to go in the second period. New set of forwards.
All right, boys, let's go. Tie this up.
Let's see, who do we have coming out for this shift on the power play? 5-on-3. We got Capelin, Knittel, Dorn, Axe, and Evans. Face off taken by the Sting. Axe cannot hold it in at the point. Oh, that's a killer. That kills about 20 seconds as we got to get set up again. But here's Knittel. He sends it to the middle of the Capelin. He can't handle it. Or that was actually Dorn. Capelin picks it up. Sends over to Evans. Sting just need to start moving the puck around. They're standing with the puck. Dorn down to Evans. Evans to the point at Axe. Axe sends it down to Capelin. Capelin looks back door. He can't. It's intercepted. We got another shorthanded opportunity by the Ice Dogs with a bad passing. We got 5-on-3 and have not connected on a single pass on this 5-on-3 yet. Capelin gets his own. And they get it out of the zone. Evans picks it up. He holds it at the blue line, sends it rink wide over to Knittel. 9 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Knittel with the shot. Blocker save. And one guy's out of the box for the Ice Dogs. We're 5-on-4. Dorn sends it over to Capelin. Capelin to Dorn in the slot. Shot. That went through his legs, but he was able to close his pads before it squirted through for a goal. So not a good sequence for the Sting. 5-on-3. We didn't do anything with it. And there are now only 14 seconds left to go on the 5-on-4 advantage. 6:29 to go in the second period. And we really had a golden opportunity to tie this up. Did not take advantage. Ditch is out with Freeman and Trader, backed up by Field and Gwynn. Man, we lost another faceoff. We got to win these offensive zone faceoffs. Trader gets the puck behind the net, though. And Ditch picks it up. He puts on the brakes. And Ice Dogs go the other way. And that's going to do it for the power play. So very poor power play by the Sting. Had a 5-on-3. I don't even think we got a good shot on goal. One-timer by the Ice Dogs from the slot. Goes wide. Nobody from the Sting's there to pick it up. Goes behind the corner. He still has a centering pass. One-timer saved by Hackman. And it's shot out. We got whistle. Looks like the net is off. So the net's coming off a lot, both sides. They need some better pegs or something. So 5:49 to go in the second period. Stinger down 3-2. Face-off taken by the Ice Dogs. They play it to the point. They send it back down low. Rink wide. It goes by everybody. Vogel picks it up, tries to get it up to Trader, but it's bouncing on him. Trader gets it out of the zone. Ice Dogs send it right back in, but Scales is there. He sends it over to Land. He sends it in deep. Otero's on the forecheck. Trader intercepts the clearing effort. Trader's battling for the corner. Land goes there to help him. Ice Dogs dig it out. And they try to get around the boards, but Land picks it up. He cycles it down low to Trader, but the Ice Dogs intercept it, and they are going the other way. They enter the zone. Good back check by Otero. Scales puts him into the boards. He takes the puck off his stick. And Otero is on the boards. He chips it up to Land. Land gains the zone. Tries to get over to Otero. He can't quite get a handle on it. So Sting have not passed it very well the past couple minutes. Need to pick up our passing. Scale sends it in. Stinger going off on a change. Ice Dogs try to get it out, but it's intercepted by Pickle. Pickle with the shot goes wide. Rebound by Capelin. It's blocked. Otero plays it to the point. Over to Evans. It goes through his legs. A little too hot to handle. He has to regroup. Capelin lifts the stick, gets the puck, sends it over to Pickle. Pickle loses it. Capelin keeps it in the zone for a minute. Tried to keep it in, but it went offsides. 4:04 to go in the second period.
Go, Steve!
Pickle and Salas are out with Capelin, Evans, and Axe. Face-off win back to Evans. He sends it into the zone. Pickle's on pursuit. He goes in hard, but Ice Dogs are able to chip it up and out. Capelin holds it in at the blue line. Pickle to deflection. Good save by the Ice Dogs goalie. That was a tricky little deflection to handle there. And the Dogs chip it up and out of the zone, but Axe sends it, tries to send it over to Evans. He wasn't looking, and the Ice Dogs are able to hold it in. Capelin picks it up. He's going through the zone with speed. Just looking for options. Feathers it over to Salas. Salas can't quite get a handle on it. Battle for it along the boards behind the net. Pickle's trying to dig it out. He does get it. He still has it. He cycles it back down low to Salas. Salas picks it up. He gets checked into the boards, loses the puck. Ice Dogs held him by going at the point. He takes a shot on goal.
Keep it up, Steve! Keep it up!
No traffic in front, so easy save, but we do get a offensive zone face-off. Ditch, Middles, and Knittel are out with Field and Gwynn. 3:07 to go in the period. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. We have not done a good job in the face-off circle today. They're able to chip it up and out. They gain the zone. They're playing it down low. Ditch sends it around the boards to Gwynn. Gwynn chips it up and out, and that will not, gets caught up in the snow in front of the bench, won't go for icing. Knittel's on the forecheck. Good effort by Ditch to hold that in. Middles is there to help him out, pick up the puck. It's in his feet. He gets it. He plays it to Gwynn at the point. Gwynn with the shot, high and wide. Middles gathers it along the board, sends it down to the corner for Ditch, but he misses it. Ice Dogs try to get it out. They can't. Gwynn holds it in. He loses it, and the Ice Dogs are going the other way. They got numbers. Good block by Middles. So good back check by Middles on that play. Shot deflected. I can't see what happened. It gets back to the point. There's going to be a penalty on the Sting. Shot covered by Hackman. So there's 2:03 to go in the period. And somebody on the Sting's going off for a penalty. It looks like it's going to be Ditch. And he is going to go off. He is going to go off for a cross check. Cooper's asking what he saw there. So, discussion going on with the ref and Coach CDOT at the moment. So we have 2:03 to go in the second period. Sting are on the penalty kill after the cross-checking call. Land and Dorn are out for the forwards, backed up by Vogel and Scales. Ice Dogs win the face-off. Shot blocked by Land. They get it down low, settle it down. Down behind the line, looking for options. Play it back to the point. They go D to D. Sends it to the guy at the dot. He sends it back to the point. He has a little trouble with it, but he gets it in. 1 minute to go in the penalty. And Ice Dogs have it along the boards. Land puts pressure on them. They still have it. They're looking for options. They play it back to the point. They go D to D again. Shot from the point. It's blocked down by the Sting and is backhanded up and out by Dorn. Land puts a body on the Ice Dogs player, separates him from the puck and gets it out of the zone. Pass intercepted by Dorn, almost goes in on a shorthanded breakaway. Ice Dogs player falls down. Really nice recovery by him. That's some nice skating there to handle that puck. Back check by Capelin. He picks it up. Almost gets by number 5. Number 5 is the captain on the Ice Dogs. I can see why. He's a solid player back there. Ice Dogs are going up the ice. There's 5 seconds to go in the penalty. And the Sting are back to even strength. Ice Dogs send it to the net. It's blocked by Hackman. 30 seconds to go in the period. Sting get it up and out. Capelin gets it up to Ditch. Ditch goes in. Shot. And it's covered by the Ice Dogs goalie. That was another shot he didn't know where it was. He squeezed his pads before it could get through him. So that's 2 times he didn't know where it was. And unfortunately, he was able to hold on to it for a face-off. So there's 18 seconds to go in the period. Sting can win the face-off here. They can get a quality opportunity. Capelin's calling the play. He goes in to take the draw. He wins it back to Trader. Ice Dogs cut up the off. Trader was trying to play to the point for play number 2. Ice Dogs cut it off, so he had to send it back down low. There are now 8 seconds to go in the period. And that will do it for the second period. So really rough start for the Sting. They go into the second down 3-0. They got 2 goals back to cut into this lead. Shots are even now, 23-22. And we will have an ice scrape. So really good period by the Sting. All we need is another good third period, and we will come back and win this game. So ice scrape, we'll be back in about 10 or 15. coming out for the start of the third period. 3-0 deficit early for the Sting. They battled back in the second period, cut it to 3-2. And now we've got the third period to go and win the game. Doesn't look like the refs are giving the ice much time to freeze, so this puck is just going to get stuck in the water as soon as they start play, because they're blowing the whistle to start play right away without letting it freeze at all. So we've seen this before, where they start play too fast after the scrape and the puck just gets stuck. Starting off the third period, Trader, Otero, and Land are out with Gwynn and Field.
Remain positive. Let's go, boys!
Face off back to the Ice Dogs, goes back into their zone. They have to go retrieve it. Lots of water spraying around out there. Dogs get out of their zone with speed. They get into the Sting zone, try to go around the corner, but Field is there to, I don't know if he took it off his stick or if it just got stuck in a puddle of water. So kind of like we knew that was going to happen. Otero gets the puck, he gets out of the zone. He's going in with Trader. He gets it over the Trader. It's in his skates. He can't handle it. Dogs chip it up and out. They're coming into the Sting zone with speed. Capelin takes him down. And that's going to be a penalty on Capelin. He got beat around the corner and took the guy down. And then they slid all the way into the boards at the end, and a little slow getting up. So 40 seconds into the third period, Sting, you're going down a man. Ice Dogs going on the power play. Ditch and Pickle are out with Evans and Axe to kill this one off. Face off, goes to the boards. Axe tries to get it out. He gets it up to Ditch.
Use your friend.
Ditch is going up the ice. He sends it in deep. We don't need two guys on the puck on the penalty kill. Pickle's stick gets knocked out of his hands into the netting. Needs to grip that stick a little tighter. Ice Dogs regroup. They get the Sting zone. Pickle back checks. They drop it off for the D-man at the point. They play it along the blue line. They keep it in. They send it down low, back to the point. Gets caught up in something, but Ice Dogs are able to recover. Backdoor pass in the slot. Shot through traffic. It's knocked down. Pickle tries to get it, but can't. Shot through traffic. It's blocked by Hackman. Sting can't clear it. Another shot. Glove save by Hackman. 40 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Some dangerous moments there. Lots of traffic in front. Puck flopping around. Sting couldn't get it out, but Hackman makes a glove save to settle it down and get a face-off. Salas and Land are out with Vogel and Scales. Try to kill off the last 40 seconds. Salas picks it up off the face-off. He's going in shorthanded. He gets around the defender, picks up the puck. It's off his stick all the way to the corner. He can't quite corral it. So good job by Salas. Killed about 20 seconds off there. And the Ice Dogs break out of their zone. They can't handle the pass. Land almost got it. Salas does get it. He goes in shorthanded. It's taken off his stick. He sends it to Land in the slot. And it's poked off his stick. But Vogel keeps it in. And that will kill off the penalty. So good penalty kill by the Sting after a couple of scary moments there. So back to 5-on-5. 12:45 to go in the period. Salas intercepts the pass, but it bounces right back to the Dog's stick, and they're going to the Sting zone. Shot goes wide. Goes all the way around the boards, and Salas picks it up. Salas takes a check, takes another check, but Capelin picks it up. Capelin with the shot, goes off the post. He's getting hit behind the play. And they are not calling anything. So, shot by Capelin went off the post and out of play. So, Capelin's out there with Freeman and Dorn, backed up by Vogel and Scales.
Hey Evan, I love that team behind me.
Face off, won by the Ice Dogs to the corner. They chip it up and out. Capelin gathers it just outside the blue line. Stinger regrouping. Scales sends it up the ice. It gets through everybody. But Dorn with the forecheck, he keeps it in. He's ridden into the boards. Vogel dives trying to stop the puck, and now the Ice Dogs are going an odd play. Ooh, deflected off a Scales stick, but Hackman blocks it. Capelin picks it up. Gets it over to Freeman. Freeman sends it over to Dorn. Oh, just out of his reach. He takes a shot. It's loose. Rebound. Oh, bounces over Capelin's stick. He had a wide open net, but he couldn't get a stick on the puck. Puck barely gets out of the zone. Gwynn picks it up. He's got to wait for Capelin to get on sides. And he didn't. So offsides by the Sting. Gwynn needed to go 9.5 miles per hour instead of 10. Or maybe Capelin needed to go 11.5 instead of 11. Either way, the timing was off and it's offsides. Ditch, Middles, and Knittel are out there for the face-off. Field sends it in deep. Ditch is on pursuit. He checks the guy into the boards. Gwynn gathers it at the point. Shoots it through traffic. It gets blocked wide. Ditch picks it up. He doesn't play it to the point. Now it's played to the point to Field. Field goes over to Gwynn. D-to-D. Shot. Deflected. Blocked down. Shot by Middles. Another save by the Dogs goalie. They chip it up and out. And they're going into the Sting zone. Take a shot. Blocked by Field. Goes right onto the tape of the Ice Dogs player. They play it back to the point. They send it in down low. Just out of the reach of Field. But Middles picks it up. He takes a bump, chips it up ahead to Ditch. Ditch is crisscrossing. His shot is blocked up into the nettings for a face-off. So 10:45 to go in the third period. Sting are looking for that equalizer. Otero, Trader, and Land come out, backed up by Axe and Evans. Draw taken by Land, back to Trader. Trader cycles it down low to Land. Land centers it. No, he has it still. Centers it, and Egg went through everybody. Axe sends it over to Evans. Evans with the shot through traffic. It's blockered into the corner. Trader picks it up. He's looking for options. He plays it over to Axe. Axe pokes it ahead to Otero. Axe picks it up. It goes behind the net, picked up by Otero. Otero plays the point to Evans. Evans D-to-D to Axe. Axe with the shot. Goalie had no idea where it was. He covers for a face-off. So good puck movement by the Sting. Need to get some traffic in front of the goalie. He saw that all the way, although he did fumble it once he caught it. Land is out for the draw. Mrs. Middles is tired.
I am.
Face off taken by Land. He plays it over to Otero. Otero centers it to Trader. He can't get a stick on it. He picks it up though, circles behind the net. He cycles it back down to Otero. And Ice Dogs get it out of the zone. So Evans regroups over to Axe. Axe gains the line, sends it in deep. And the D are going off for a change. They better be careful here. So Scales gets the puck. He chops at it, he misses. Land sends it up to Otero. But the Ice Dogs send it down low behind the net. Land checks the guy, picks it up, sends it, tries to get it up to Trader, but it's just out of his reach. It goes into Land's skate. He goes into the zone, drops it off to Land for a shot, and it's saved and covered for a face-off. So 9:20 to go. Sting have had some chances, haven't been able to bury the equalizer yet. That clock goes really fast when you're down a goal. So Capelin, Pickle, and Salas are out with Scales and Vogel. Capelin wins the draw, back to Scales. He can't hold it in at the blue line, and it will be offsides. So face-off coming to the neutral zone. 9:16 to go in the game.
Right? I'll be like, no.
We are holding up play for something here. Oh, the goalie had to rearrange his gear. He had to get reorganized. So now we're ready for the face-off. Face-off into the Ice Dog zone. Picked off by Vogel. Way offsides as Kniddle, or is that Kniddle? No, I mean Salas was trying to forecheck. So back out to the neutral zone for a face-off. Probably going to have an obstructed view here. Capelin goes in for the draw. He plays it over to Salas. It's knocked off his stick. Salas circles it down low to Capelin. Capelin centers it to Salas. Salas with the shot. Ooh. Good save. That was a really good shot. And Ice Dogs are exiting their zone. They gain the sting zone. They're looking for options. He circles behind the net. They play it back to the point. It's over his stick. Capelin's racing for the puck. Capelin's tied up. No call. Capelin. Oh, now we get a call. Now we get a call. So we're going to get a hooking call on the Ice Dogs. Sting are going to go on a power play. Hopefully it's better than the last power play with 8:34 to go in the third period.
Yeah, you guys are right in the middle of the...
So good opportunity for the Sting to equalize the score.
Thank you. It just looks weird because you're right in the middle of the camera.
So let's see who's out there for the draw. I can't see. That is Ditch. Wins it back to Field. Field plays it down low to Gwynn. Tries to play it to the point, but it gets out of the zone. Field has to go back to retrieve it. He plays it over to Gwynn. Gwynn chips it off the boards to Dorn, but the Ice Dogs get it right back out. Now we got to set up again. Freeman sends it over the Field. And Stinger offside. So this has not been a good start to this power play. And there is 1:05 to go in it. And we have had some opportunities on the power play, and we have not executed on the last few. Land, Middles, and Kniddle come out for the forwards. Face off taken by Land. He walks in, gets around one guy. He's tied up. No call. He gets the puck behind the net, plays it to the point to Gwynn. Bounces off his stick into the neutral zone. Gwynn regroups. He goes back into the zone. Sends it behind the net. Middles picks it up. Goes back to the point. Field sends it down to Gwynn.
We've been asking nicely.
Here's the Sabres coaches starting stuff with us parents because we asked their kids nicely to move off the glass so we could see. So
That's where you're supposed to stand.
So
right there.
typical Sabres stuff starting already. We got a couple months till we see them, unless we see them this weekend. So Gwynn has the puck behind the net, plays it to Land, plays it back to Gwynn. Gwynn with the shot off the side of the post. Whistle blown, and the net is off again.
Hit it on purpose.
Yep. So that was going to do it for that power play. And it's 7:06 to go in the third.
I mean, technically, when the seats are in the back,
Capelin-
you're not supposed to go watch in the front.
Capelin, Trader, and Otero come out with Evans and Axe.
It's just common sense. That's all.
Face off taken by the Ice Dogs. They send it off the glass, but Axe holds it in. He takes a shot. It goes high and wide. Capelin pokes it off him. He gathers it. Plays it over to Axe. Axe walks in. He takes a shot right into the chest. It's covered for a face-off. 6:51 to go in the third. Sting still looking for that equalizer. Had quite a few shots this period. Haven't been able to put one in yet. Face-off taken by the Ice Dogs. And it is held in by Axe. He sends it towards the net. It's gloved by the Dogs goalie, and we will have another face-off. So 6:43 to go in the third. We've lost 2 faceoffs in a row. We need to win one, try to get some set up. But the Ice Dogs win the faceoff again. They send it around the boards, try to get it up and out, and they do. But Sting take it and they regroup. Send it up to Kaplan. He's going through the middle. He's on the goalie. Shot. Oh, saved by the Ice Dogs goalie. Good opportunity by Kaplan. And we just cannot get that third goal. It's held in by Trader. Otero picks it up in the corner. Otero loses the puck. Axe tries to pinch but misses. Ice Dogs are going down the ice. Back check by Trader. Poked away by by Evans. Trader tips it up the boards to Kaplan. Kaplan has it. He's going to his net. Centers it. Shot. It's blocked by the Ice Dogs defender. It's a good one-timer. Now they're going the other way. Shot. Takes a weird deflection, weird bounce. But Hackman's able to cover it. Ice Dogs poke it away after the whistle's blown. So we're down to 5:46 to go in the third. The Sting have had some really good chances. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to make it to the semifinals if we lose this game. So we need to try to at least get a tie out of this. Face-off won by the Sting. Sent up to Freeman or Salas. Salas gets it up the ditch. He dekes at the blue line. Pickle stays on sides. Ice Dogs send around the boards. They mishandle it in the neutral zone. It's intercepted by Pickle, but it's taken right back by the Dogs into the Sting zone. Scale sends them to the corner. Send up to Salas. Salas is going through the zone. He's got Pickle going with him. Salas with the shot just over the crossbar. Ditch picks it up. Battle for it in the corner. Ice Dogs send it out, and it barely gets out by Gwynn. Gwynn's regrouping. He loses the handle. There's 4:51 to go in the period. Gwynn stretch pass, doesn't get through. Ice Dogs go back into the zone. They put on the brakes. Shot goes high and wide. Ice Dogs hold it in though. It's blocked by Salas to the boards. Picked up by Vogel. Tries to get over a ditch. Good play by the Ice Dogs to hold it in. They send it to the corner. Kill off some more time. Ice Dogs still hold it in. Stinger having trouble getting it out of the zone here. And Vogel picks it up. Tries for the stretch pass, but that's going to be icing. 4:15 to go in the third period. Gwynn and Field are out with Land, Dorn, and Freeman. 4:15 to go. Need to get that third goal. Face-off taken by the Sting, up off the glass by Gwynn, out of the zone. Ice Dogs regroup. They go D to D. Goes back into the Sting zone. Gwynn goes back to pick it up. He sends it up the boards. It gets picked off. But he recovers, gets over the Freeman. Freeman takes a shot. He's knocked down. Gwynn pins the guy against the boards. Land is there to help him out. Ice Dogs come away with it, circle behind the net. They play it to the point. It's gloved down by Gwynn. Tries to get it out, but it's not. It's held in. Back check by Dorn. Dorn gets it, chips it around him. Dorn's going in. He's shot. Oh. It's a good save. Rebound was sitting in the crease. No other forward was there to poke it in, though. Ice Dogs are going the other way. 3:24 to go in the third. Shot goes behind the net. Oh, no. Cross ice pass is picked off by the Ice Dogs. They just send it back in. It's picked up by Dorn. He backhands it off the glass. Ice Dogs pick it up. Dorn lifts the stick, sends it in. Back behind the net. Kaplan's on the forecheck, but they're able to escape. Good hit by Knittel, but they're able to send it cross ice. Really good move. Good save by Hackman. Oh, sorry, missed the camera. Really good save by Hackman. I didn't move the camera on time. 2:49 to go in the third.
Let's go, Steve!
Man. So, Capelin, Middles, and Knittel are out with Evans and Axe. Face-off taken by Axe. He sends it off the boards. It's going to be too far for Knittel. It's going to be an icing call. So, face-off's going to come back into the sting zone with 2:41 to go in the period. So face-off taken by the Ice Dogs. They play it to the point. They send it into the opposite corner. Knittel gets it. He gets held up. No call. Capelin picks up the puck. Capelin gets hooked down. Oh my God. There's 2 penalties on that play. They didn't call either one. Middles gets the stick, gets the puck. I mean, gets interference on Knittel, and then Thomas was hooked. There was no call. They come into the zone. Axe gets the puck. Ice Dogs send it in. They try to center it. They get a backhand into the chest of Hackman, who holds on for the face-off. So 2:03 to go. There's 2 penalties on that rush. Knittel got interfered with. Capelin got hooked. They didn't call either one. So now we're back in our zone for a defensive face-off.
Go in front of them and turn away.
They don't teach manners up in Naperville. Sabres are just blocking the glass. People can't see.
Well, when you have a cameraman filming, he can't
And
see.
then we've got Ditch wins the face-off back to Vogel.
They're not supposed to be up by
Vogel
the
sends it over to
boards
Trader.
anyway.
Trader sends it up to Ditch. There's our Rude Sabres children. Ditch with the shot. It gets blocked. Ditch walks in, tries to center it, but it's blocked. Trader holds it into the zone. He plays it off the boards to Ditch. Ditch gets hit from behind. No call. So apparently they're just swallowing the whistles the last 2 minutes here. Shot goes wide by Scales. They try to get out of the zone. It's held in by Vogel to Otero. Otero sends it back towards behind the net. Trader lifts the stick. He picks it up. Centering pass. Oh, it's loose. Can't send it in. So
Yeah, good luck on your game.
the Rude Sabres are going into the locker room now. The bleachers are back against the walls, but they think standing in front of the glass of everybody's okay.
You know it
But,
is.
so 1:20 to go in the third period. Man, the Sting have been really close to tying this game this period. Haven't been able to get that goal. Capelin, Land, Dorn. We have pulled the goalie. Middles, Field, and Gwynn are out there. So Middles with the shot's blocked. Shot by Dorn. It's loose. It's covered by the goalie. 1:15 to go. Trying to get that tying goal with the 6-on-5. Face off taken by the Ice Dogs, and they send it back around the net. Dorn is on it. Gwynn holds it in. They send it down the ice, and that's going just wide for an icing. 1:02 to go in the period. Face off coming back into the Ice Dog zone. Face off, one to the corner by the Ice Dogs. They try to get it out, but they can't. It's held in by Field. Field walks in. Backdoor pass to Capelin. Capelin's shot. It's blocked. Gwynn picks it up. Shot is blocked again. 45 seconds to go in the period. Ice Dogs send it out. And it's rolling all the way down. It's not going to be icing. Field puts on the brakes. 38 seconds to go. Cross ice, it's intercepted. Shot goes wide though. 30 seconds to go. Capelin picks it up. He chips it around the guy. He spins into the zone. He has the puck. 20 seconds to go. Gwynn gets it at the point. He puts it towards the net. Middles with the shot. There's the goal! 14 seconds to go. And Middle ties it up with a shot from the slot. So 6-on-5, and the Sting are able to tie it up with 14 seconds to go. We got a 3-3 game. So 14.9 seconds ago, Middles ties it up with the goalie pulled. Got a face-off, one back to Axe. Over to Evans. 10 seconds to go. It's a pile up in the corner for it. 1 second to go. And that will do it. So, obviously you always want to come out with a win.
Is it, we're done?
We're done. They don't do overtime in round robin. So, Sting battle back from a 3-0 deficit to tie the game.
That's right.
So, we do end up with a point out of this. So, a tie is better than a loss, obviously. After the early hole, they battled back. Really good, gritty effort by the Sting. They honestly outplayed them after that rough start. So, 3-3 tie.
Yeah, that's right.
We are back here tomorrow. We will be playing the Junior Brahmas, and then we'll be playing the New Jersey Devils for 2 games tomorrow. The first one,
Penguins at 11:15.
that has been changed. We're not playing the Penguins. We are playing the Brahmas at 11:15 tomorrow. So, good game, boys. Way to fight back. Yay!